What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, with Terra Luna Classic falling in the past day, people want to know what's happening with this. Will it recover? Will we see it hit some of these higher prices that we saw before? Is the gain over? All everything, right? All of the above. They're looking at different answers for these questions, and I don't even know why these questions are being asked. I mean, I understand people want to gain something, and they want the more quick gain, the quicker gain versus the long-term process that we're actually looking at here. But it's sort of concerning that so many people have a short-term mindset rather than a long-term mindset. It's just, I guess, people want to see gains right from the start and know that they're in the green rather than in the red, even if you know there's long-term potential. You still want to see that you're in the green, even if it's the last minute that you invested. It's so tough to invest at the absolute bottom. I said that there would be a potential that this would pull back. And, if it did, you would find a way to get your foot in the door at some of the higher prices just in case it does run. However, you're not putting all of your investment in there. And now you can see that you have an entry point to enter that investment, maybe with another 50% or, with the whole thing, depending on what you wanted to do there. But either way, it creates more of a long-term mindset once you see it at a lower point than where the high was, because where we were was the highest point of this low area that we've been in. And I think people need to realize that that's a high point of this low area, but that's not the highest point that we are going to get to. So, anyways, let's talk about, is it going to recover? Let's talk about where Terra Luna Classic is right now. I don't know what will happen by the time I post this video. This video may come out at 8 o'clock or so, and the markets may be up or it may be down even more. But let's talk about Terra Luna Classic, guys. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely follow me on Twitter. We're almost at 10,000 followers. Don't forget about my Patreon if you guys want, different spreadsheets and different buy alerts and sell alerts and all that stuff, which is a big deal. So enough of all that. Let's have a discussion about Terra Luna Classic. Now, I need to take this box off the screen. Anyways, where we're looking at Terra Luna Classic is currently at 0.0004221. It's down 18% in the last 24 hours. You're going to see that the high price was 0.0005213, low price of 0.0003978. So we're closer to the low than we are to the high in the last 24 hours. You can see the market cap is at 2.5 or 2.6 trillion, $2.6 billion, and you're seeing it ranked 29th. So that's good that obviously CoinMarketCap did fix that. You're in the top 50, in the top 30 really, and that's a great thing that happened for this position. If we look at the volume, we're still looking at 2.6 billion. This means that even though the price is falling, we're still seeing billions of dollars flow through the volume. And that's a good thing. This is what I want to see. Other people want to see positive volume, but sometimes you see a lot of volume and you see a negative amount, or not a negative amount of volume, but a negative impact from that volume. So maybe 60%, 70% sell, 30% buy, whatever you're looking at, you're going to see a negative impact to that volume. And it's totally understandable. It's not something that you need to really harp about. It's actually going to benefit us in the end when it comes to this 1.2%. And this is why I want to see it. Because if you think about it, 1.2% at some of these higher volumes, let's say $3 million or $3 billion in volume, we can burn off quite a bit of dollars. But depending, it all depends on how much we burn off with Terra Luna Classic, how much of the actual coin do we burn off. And by that, you have to do you have to factor in the price. And when you factor in the higher price, you're burning off less coins. If you factor in a lower price, you're burning off more coins. It's very, very simple to do something like that. So currently, where we stand, I think this is a better situation than where we were at $3 billion and basically burning, or we would have burned at 0.0006 or $600 per million. Anyways, how are we going to recover from this? Are we going to get to a higher point? Do you want to see it get to a higher point? And, do I firmly believe that we will make that move? Yes, I do believe that we will make that move. I do believe we will skyrocket up, but in due time. It doesn't need to be a rushed process. We see this where it is at 0.00042, and you see the volume, you see the market cap, you see all the different detail, you see the popularity that continues to grow on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever it is. You're seeing all of the interest that's growing. So know that this is definitely going to make a move. It just will happen in due time. Don't get impatient with your position and say, you know what, I'm down quite a bit. Yeah, if you invested at the high point, it makes sense that you would see a pullback. It really does make sense that you would see a pullback. It doesn't mean that your investment is over and that you need to sell everything and that now you're just going to take a loss or whatever. Now, if you did see it pull back a little bit, you sold it and it got all the way down to 42 and you bought back in, that's a plus, really, because you avoided all of that loss in between. Wherever you ended up selling at, you avoided the loss in between. But it's very difficult to do something like that because you can't accurately predict exactly where it's going to fall to. It looked like it was going to hold around 0.0005, 5 to 4. So 50 to 5.4 is where it looked like it was holding. It was really consolidating, and then all of a sudden everything just crashed. So obviously, looking into that, there's questions as to what's going on here and how or why it fell down and how it's going to get back to normal. But we don't need to focus on the fact that it's decreasing now. The 1.2% has not even been implemented yet, right? And whether the 1.2% creates a lot of volume or a little bit of volume, we still don't know of the off-chain transactions, if they're going to be taxed or not. But I believe that the 1.2%, once it does get implemented and we see the amount that's burning off, that's what will be the catalyst to push this forward. So will we recover? Yes, we will recover. It's going to take a little bit of effort in order to get to that point. But I think once we see that first large burn, we're definitely going to get back to where we wanted to get to or where we were and then where we want to get to, right? You know that I haven't made a move. I didn't sell anything yet. Still hold my coins. I'm actually collecting more coins as I hold Lunatics token and stake in Terra Station. So I'm gaining more coins as the days go on. But we just need to take everything we get from the markets right now without the 1.2%, kind of with a grain of salt, I guess. But let me know what you think about this. Are we going to see this pump again? Do you believe that we're going to pump before we get to the 1.2% burn tax? Because technically we have 10 days until we get there. But let me know your thoughts. I really don't want to see a pump, but a lot of people want this to drop a zero, and they don't understand what happens if you do drop a zero with how much you can actually burn. So anyways, hit the like button, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I'm going to get out of here, guys, again, and I will catch you guys in the next video.